The Driver 2.0, it's kind of our flagship, high performance, do everything, go everywhere, seen it, done it all, modern twist on the shortboard. This is our flagship, this is our main board. The Driver's been an integral part of our lineup for quite some time now. Foremost, it always developed in conjunction with our WCT surfers, the best surfers that we work with. The most recent version was called the Driver 2.0. We were developing this board a couple years ago, kind of massaging and blending and updating, working closely with Griffin and Cohe and Carissa. And the board that we decided we really wanted to just fine tune and put into a production friendly world was one of Griffin's magic drivers. Kind of the board that he burst onto the WCT scene with when he got his great result at Snapper and Kira a few years ago. So we sort of took that board and I scaled it up and down and nailed all the stock sizes and was just getting ready to release it in kind of as a revamp of the Driver when the Stab opportunity came to us and said they want to do Stab in the dark and we needed to give a new surfboard, and it was going to be some special Stab in the dark with multiple surfers. So I grabbed this file, the Driver 2.0, followed the instructions. I think we made 4 of them. For unknown surfers, it ended up being Julian, Jordy, Dane, and Mick Fanning. And it ended up being that Julian pulled out, but the other 3 went and rode the boards. And they were like slightly different because they gave us dimensions and sizes, and kind of volumes that we were supposed to hit. But basically, we entered the boards and we ended up winning. We got really lucky and felt really good. Fanning and Dane both picked it as the number 1 board, and Jordy picked it as his number 2 board. So we almost had a clean sweep. And basically, that was just perfect timing because that was kind of broadcast in December of that year, and we launched the board in January. So it's been really, we really benefited from that. But in the general design concept, it's basically a modern, state-of-the-art, high-performance shortboard designed for high-level surfing by fit, able surfers and slanted traditionally towards good waves. It's not a board to go out and surf 1 to 2 foot blown out slop on. I mean, you can do it, and good fit fast surfers can do it, but that's really not what it's designed for. This board is designed for surfing fairly good waves by a good surfer who's in shape and has some ability. And that's what it is, It's a single to double concave, a little bit of double in the tail, single basically nose to tail, generous amount of tail rocker, moderate nose rocker, nice elliptical curve, not too wide, not too narrow of a tail. And yeah, it's basically, if you want to surf like the pros and you have the physical build and the technical ability to do so, this is kind of the board you ride, the Driver 2.0.